In 2003, Candy and I were with you in your missions convention here at Christian Life Center. That year, the funds that you gave enabled us to buy the retreat center, which is right behind me. And what a blessing this tool has been to the ministry of Vienna Christian Center through the years. We use it for many activities. Probably the most important one is the Encounter Weekend. But we also use it for the youth camp, the kids camp, men's retreats, women's retreats, marriage retreats. So many different activities happen up here. And we want to show you the impact of your investment.
The atmosphere there, so peaceful, so quiet, like heaven.
For me, the whole mountain thing is also just symbolic, as I'm moving away from the valley, going to the mountain, and I'm saying to God, here I am. Your will be done.
I think what stands out most is the fact that people prepare their hearts and their minds for going away and being in the presence of God and to find freedom.
We have a part on this retreat is to be in front of the cross where you take a hammer and nail in the cross and just to see what Jesus did in our life. And I have seen many people who were crying there in front of the cross, fall on their knees, because they got it, what Jesus did on the cross.
From my experiences even in Canada and other countries, that it's really something unique, and for example just the Encounter Weekend itself allows people to connect in a way that I've never seen possible, and it's absolutely something that is very useful and needed, I think, for the city and for Vienna.
I think the greatest thing about Gutenstein is people go up there and they come back changed. And not only has my life been changed, but I've seen countless young adults and youth go up to Gutenstein, have a weekend with God, and come back completely changed. A new person, refreshed, renewed, and just on fire for God.
Well, I know the first time that I went up to the Encounter up at the retreat center, it was significant for both my wife and I to see how God met each individual, regardless of where they came from, regardless of how long they had been walking with the Lord. If they were a new believer or had been walking with the Lord for 30 years, the Lord met every single person, and that was very significant.
I love joining this Encounter Weekends because during those times, it was really the time where it was only you and God, you know. How I wish I'll not go back to the city anymore and just stay up to the mountain and live a holy life there, you know. If you're in the Encounter Weekend, sin has no chance in your life.
So it's a place to really go and, you know, experience new life, new things, to see that God really, that there's more. There's more in God than what you're thinking that is there, you know, there's more.
The seed that's planting in the Gutenstein, the result is leadership growing in the church. And these leaders can nourish, we say, the new believers, or take care of others and take the responsibilities that cause church be a healthy church.
Thank you for answering God's calling when this opportunity came to you. One day in heaven, you will see the fruit of your labor.
For our sponsors and those that give to make the work here, you know, valuable, you will not really know how much your seed has grown to become a forest. And internally, when we appear before the Master on that day, He will indeed tell you, well done, good and faithful servant. God bless you.